Raptors this time last year, just to remind everybody, they were under 500. And they finished up with 48 wins. So you're going to go through the peaks and the valleys throughout the course of a season.
Amen.
Pat Frere, Lauren Holtkamp, John Conley. It's how you come together. Every team dealing with it. You just move on. And the Raptors have always, as Coloco with a slam dunk.
What end did it start on, though, right? Well, your offense sets the tone for your defense, right? Ball protection, shot selection helps your defense immensely.
They'll swing, sharing. The basketball doesn't go. Coloco, second chance opportunity.
Great pass.
Scotty, unselfish play underneath to OG. Former first overall selection, 9 lottery picks on the roster of the Orlando Magic. Oh! This spin move like a carousel.
Totally, no doubt about it. It's about what you do, your habits on a daily basis.
A nice move by Scotty Barnes over the lane, the Bol.
Using his size and athleticism.
Siakam, the turnover. Pascal, here's Fred. Weave last night, 5 of 21 in the first quarter. Averaging 23 points over the last 2 games, and things going the way the Raptors want early. Sends it now to Pascal. Pascal rises up in the 3. Doesn't go on the offensive glass. Barnes.
Well, long shot. It's coming off opposite. 3 for 3. 3 boards, 6 points.
OG knocks down the 3.
In terms of protecting it, shot selection, being able to convert, right? And that sets the tone for runouts against a defense that isn't set.
3 was 1 of 7 last night. Last 2 games, 1 of 14. Bol gets down the lane.
It's interesting you point that out about VanVleet. You can see Siakam's trying to get him going.
Fred.
Go back to it. Here you go. You got him.
Back over to Pascal. The and 1. It's called continuation.
But don't allow that matchup to happen.
Bol right at the iron. Banchero on him.
And by the way, Kate and Kayla, they're big-time pros as well.
The cut underneath. Fred to OG. In the 10 games played here in Toronto. Cole Anthony sends it to former Raptor Terrence Ross. Rising up, jumper good.
Pretty good defense.
Swing it. Trent Jr. gives it now. OG drives in line. Banks it in. And a blocking foul. With 12 turnovers, Jack, as Banton misses. And he's a minus 25 of the last 2 games, right? So coming out, an inspired play. There's Cole Anthony. Sets a screen, rolls, and in tight traffic, consecutive turnovers. And Fultz now quickly into the front court in his 6th season. Formerly the number 1 pick out of...
Turnovers break you back, right? Now they provide run-out opportunities.
And OG with a slam dunk.
Who do you have guarding? Anthony, right? Who saw it? Fred VanVleet, 2 veteran players, right? And just a direct punch into the post. 20 points for OG, and they're all really good high-percentage shots. Here's another good play.
Leads the NBA in steals, finds Banton. He knows. 3-pointer doesn't go. A couple of those, to be fair, a couple of those passed out of the double, and the play is good. VanVleet from Aurora is good. Ken Birch with it. Here comes Scotty. Pascal, Trent Jr. Good.
Well, you're back court, right? Who sets them up both times?
VanVleet rolling is Coloco. 5 on the clock. And Bol with the denial behind the back. Sets a screen. They get the switch. Sends it opposite. Pascal Siakam spinning, fading. Bucket! OG. VanVleet to Barnes. Scotty already with 10 rebounds. OG lines it up and connects. A minute remaining. And Pascal thought that there was contact. Bol running the floor all the way to the iron.
Back in his zone again, Orlando.
Fred with range, bucket, and book it.
We call that being a zone buster.
They get a Banchero involved. They get a switch. OG on Cole Anthony attacking. Nothing in there. That shot doesn't go. Franz Wagner. And Pascal. A collision there. Scooped up Pascal. Koloko slam dunk.
Well, Koloko's got 6 points.
Maybe if you don't have it initially right, you give it back to a Pascal or a Fred and do the repost. Here's OG. Stays with it and the foul.
Wow, look at that. I mean, a second effort.
Scrambling, and then if you have the right approach, as the Raptors have had since the opening jump, you just take care of business. Here's Pascal, bump, finds Barnes, bank shot good.
Great job.
At least once?
No, I've had a few. We've had 2. There'll be 3 total.
Pascal with a bucket, and the Raptors up 76-52. There's a lot of no comments out of you. That's the first time I've ever heard you say that.
Well, you know, show
it's
up,
surprise. It's a surprise. Is that what you're saying?
No surprise.
Nothing through. And knocked away, scooped up, stripped. The league leader, OG, finds Siakam. And Shea, who is sensational.
He sure is.
You know, you don't want to start wasting years. There's Siakam with a 3 from Peterborough.
You know, you think of what they got. Guys banged up a lot, or a great player.
Another steal. OG attacking the iron. Ties his season high with 32.
Now, he's been quiet tonight, but he's been good the last few, so you know he's coming back to life, which is great.
Pascal with 22.
We watched it in warm-ups, right? Everybody had a stern look on their face.
Boucher, how about Gary Trent Jr.? Are above 500 against teams that are above 500. And teams that are below 500, Bol with a spin moving at the rim.
So he's got to make good reads and protect it. And he does a great job at that, right?
Scotty Barnes backing in on Houston.
Because then you got cushion and margin of error to play through a few mistakes here and there.
Great pass by Fred VanVleet as he finds Scotty. And then you have Kyrie that played 39 minutes, right? They needed those minutes from both of them as Thaddeus Young lays it up and through as Schofield gives it up. Houston driving, denied by Barnes. If you're able to get into the gym, right, there's some optional shooting when you arrive in New York, but getting into the gym, count the bucket, and actually working through some things. And all of a sudden they had 3 games over 8 days, right? It gives you time to work on some things. And Siakam stays with it.
Now you're able to, you play well and you're still beating a team in the minutes after the end of the first quarter by 4, by 6 now, nonetheless.
11 of the last 14 first quarters. And still 6 and 8 in those games, which is really, when you think about it, remarkable as T. Ross is letting it fly. And
what percentage is winning the game? It's right. It's a high percentage.
Raptors plus 14 in the opening quarter tonight.
A lot of times it's like, who is that big-time player that you have that can drive the bus home? Whereas when you're a team that relies more on a collection of guys.
And Caro has not been on the court for some time for Orlando. And spinning is Siakam. 112-97.
They guard you.
Here's Malachi. High off the window.
That's a nice boost from those guys.
Malachi with the 3. Here's Malachi. Boucher to the cutting fat Young.
Raptors are going to move to 9-2 at home. You know, you shot 56% from the field, right? So all that movement gets you great shots.